Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. So on this episode, we're going to be going over some safety stuff on the cart. I have a seatbelt that I want to get installed here, so when my daughter's riding with me, she can buckle in. And then also on the back of the cart here, I'm going to put a grab rail, so people that are riding in the back, they can actually grab onto that and be safe. So let's get started. Okay, so it looks like the first thing that I need to do is I need to remove this back seat. So if we come back here on this cart, you'll see this bolt here. I started loosening it already. That's a 7/16. So I'm gonna take my 7/16 wrench and remove that one. And then there's one over there on that bar as well. So let me take those off and then I'll pull the seat out. Alrighty, so here's a seatbelt kit. Came with everything we need to get it attached. If it's hard to hear, I apologize. I have the fan on because it's really hot out. But it's just a generic Amazon kit, nothing too special. I'll try to put a link or a picture of it up on the screen right now. But anyway, this is what I have here. And the instructions say to take these like that, put them together like that. Then you have these two plates. You put one on one side. Just got to make sure that the holes line up. And then one goes on the other side, like that. Then you're going to take these bolts here and run them through. And then put your lock washer on. So it's going to go a bolt with a washer. It's going to go through. And it's got a little lock washer, put that on the back, and then put a nut on. And you're gonna do that there's 4 holes in here, so you're gonna do that for all 4. So let me get that done. And I'll kind of put you down closer so you get a better view. All right, so now that this is assembled, it comes with these 2 brackets to put this onto the golf cart. So let me go over there and bring you guys with me and I'll show you how to do the rest. Okay, so I got you all set up in the cart here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this bracket that you just built and you're gonna see that it's got these 2 holes on one side and then one on the other. So it's gonna sit like this. That's the back of the golf cart. So this is gonna slide in back here like this. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna get it centered. You're gonna take this plate here and you're gonna sandwich this bar right here with this plate here. Put these in. And it's gonna be the same. You're gonna do a bolt with a washer and then it's gonna go through. Put a lock washer on the back. And then the nut after the washer. Okay, so here we go. And then if you look down here, this is what it looks like. It's nice and clamped on, pretty sturdy. Obviously it's not gonna be sturdy as if it were like put in, like built into the cart. But for what it is, it's good seatbelt. It will hold. It's gonna hold you in. If you're doing like 80 miles an hour and then you slam on the brakes or you hit the gas, these will bend. But for the most part, I mean, it's pretty sturdy. So I can't complain about that. So next thing I need to do is I need to put the actual belts on. So let me go grab those and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, I got everything all set up. So we're gonna take our seat belts and the retractors here. And we're gonna take the bolt. It's a 16 millimeter or 5/8 bolt. I'm gonna put this on here. Put the bolt through there. Then you're gonna put your lock washer, then your regular washer, and then just tighten her down. Actually, that's a 17. So let me grab a 17 wrench. Okay, so now that you got the right wrench, 17, start tightening it down. I'm not gonna go too tight. I'm gonna put it where, I'm gonna tighten it enough to hold it where it needs to be. And then I'm gonna move it where I want it. And then I'll continue to tighten this down. There we go. And then what you're gonna do next is you're gonna take this portion with the clip in it, you're gonna make sure it's sitting the right way. So this is where it goes in, this has to go on the outside. So we're gonna put it in like that. And we're just gonna install this the same way. Get you at a better angle here. For this, I cannot use the drill because it doesn't fit in there. So I'm just gonna put this on here. There we go. And then I'll just go ahead and continue to do that to the other 3. So give me a sec. Alrighty, so I got the seat belts all installed. They all seem to be working pretty good. They hold well. One thing I do not like about these is how high they set. I could lower it down, but eventually when I paint this thing, it's gonna scratch the crap out of my paint. So I have to figure something else out, or possibly a different mounting solution for those. They seem fairly easy to mount. Reinforce it, I don't know, maybe build a bracket that comes out, I don't know, we'll just figure it out. But for now, it works and we are good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on, and then we're gonna start putting on the grab bar that goes back here. So let me get that out, get it set up, and I'll be back. Okay, so I got the parts here all laid out for this next part here. And for the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna take this, also put a picture in the description right here. Okay, anyway, so I'll take this here, and this is going to go like this. And then we're gonna have this go in here, like that. This up there, but it's gonna go like that. There we go. So let me get this bolted in. Pretty simple. You're just gonna take the provided bolt, put this in. Then the other one on the bottom. Then you're gonna take the nuts and put them on. And you'll take this other piece here and do the same exact thing. It did come with a little wrench, although with these you will need 2, so not sure why they didn't include 2. But give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a ratchet and a wrench and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and these bolts are 5/16, and this is a 15 millimeter, but I'll just use the little wrench deal that came with these on those. So let me get to work. There we go. Next thing is we're going to take these, and then on these other holes here, these will slide in, and they're going to bolt up on the opposite side here. And there we go. Okay, so the next thing it says to do is to take these right here and slide them right on here, like that. Then you're going to take this piece right here, slide it in. We'll adjust this height once it gets on the cart. I'm just going to put it here for now. Just going to finger tighten these for now. And there we go. So give me 1 second here and see what the next step is. Okay, so on my golf cart, I do have to make some modifications here, just because I'm gonna have to drill some holes into this platform here. So I gotta get it removed. On mine, it's gonna be a 9/16 inch bolt on both of those. So I gotta remove 4, one there, and then 2 on the other side. So let me get them out. Okay, so I have this part here. I'm gonna have to take this angle here, and I'm gonna put this on temporarily because I gotta get a measurement of where all this goes. So now is what I'm going to do is I need to get this centered in here so everything can bolt on the way it's supposed to. So I have to mark a couple where these holes go, and then first I'm going to center this. I'm going to center this up, mark where these holes go, and then I'm going to drill holes through so that the remaining bolts can go in and tighten down. So let me get this measured, get it in the center, and I'll be right back. So I'm just going to measure across the back here. 42 inches. I'm going to mark it at half, which is 21. I'm going to take my square. There we go. And then I just found center on both sides. So is what I'll do is I'm going to take these mounts right here. I just secured on and take them back off. I'll center them up on here and then mark for the holes and get them drilled. Now that I have my bracket off here, I gotta find the center of that. About 3 7/8. Here. So I drew a line down the middle of these. It's really faint, you can't see it. And I'm just gonna line that line up with the center of the line that I drew on here, and then I'll know where to punch my holes. Okay, I have my drill bit set up here. I'm actually going to use 2 drill bits. First size, it's a smaller one, just kind of like a pilot hole, and then the second size. All right, I'm back now, after I got these bigger. So we're gonna put these in. Like I said, you got your bolt with washer, that goes in first from your bracket. On the back side of this, it's gonna be a flat washer. Then a lock washer. And then your nut. So I just have those hand tight for now. The reason being, I'm gonna test fit this. So I'm gonna make sure that everything's gonna line up and fit just right. Which it does. So since I know that now, I can go ahead and tighten everything down. Any adjustments I gotta make, I can do it on the cart, but let me get this tightened down. Now that that is all tightened in, we're gonna go ahead and get this put on. Okay, and here it is. I know it's upside down, it's heavy, so I'm gonna have to kind of just do this while I record, but I'm gonna lift it over here, bring it over there to the golf cart and get it put on. So give me a minute, let me get you all set up. This is really good in theory, except for when you have it the right way. So I gotta loosen these up, flip it around, and then I'll be right back. Okay, this should fit a lot better now. All right, so I got this grab handle on here. Now I just gotta find a height that I think I'll like. Yeah, that feels about right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this tightened down. So, here we go. I have that in. I have the seat belts installed. We are ready to go. So I am super excited. This project, I tell you, this is like super fun. Second best project that I've done by far, just because it's so simple. It's just electrical. I love electrical, super easy to work on for me because I know what I'm doing. My first favorite project of all time was this wagon. This was an awesome, fun build. I did record that, so if you go to my playlist, you could actually see me building that as well. I built it for my daughter when she turned 1. She's now 3. She still loves it. Every time she sees it, she says, "Daddy, let's go for a wagon ride." But definitely second favorite project so far. This is just, it's really fun to work on. I'm just going at my own pace, doing my own thing. I mean, how often can you take something and just kind of do what you want to it, pimp it out for a decent price? My Camaro was fun to work on. Everything was super expensive on that. This thing, the parts aren't too bad, and it's really fun to work on. Not only that, you gotta race it around. So, but anyway, thank you so much for watching my videos. I know that I'm wearing the same clothes as last time. The reason being is that the last video that I posted, this video, and then probably the next one, are being filmed all on the same night. The reason I'm doing that is because I don't want to have like an hour-long video with like a million things, and then this way I can kind of go into detail without you guys being super bored or for it being just too long. So thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you have any comments, drop them down below, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.